galaxy. I'm actually born from the static sea. Ass to be crazy. I'm trying to be amazing. Next big thing kinda has a nice ring. Bada boom, bada bing. You love it when I go off when you.
All right, and that is exactly why I don't dance. Hi, babe. All right, everybody, welcome here to the round table on HamiltonRadio.net channel HR2 to this dysfunctional ass dancing an hour that I'm sure is going to happen. Uncle Todd is still getting his camera straight. His mic isn't even on. It's been going on and off for like the past 17 hours.
I had to roll my windows down. It's hot, this motherfucker.
Oh, you did? And then he turned his mic off again. But anyways, we've got a lot of great guests on here. The first two that I'm going to introduce, Cynthia, Wattie, Meltz, they were on a couple weeks ago talking about fucking dick blood with a bunch of angry single Long Island women, which was a beautiful thing to watch. You can only pull that shit off here. You keep putting your fist up at me. When you were dancing before, I thought I couldn't tell if you were threatening me or just trying to dance.
No, I just dance like a rodent.
That's how rodents dance. I didn't know that.
This is the quokka.
Get every day. Cindy, how you doing? You all right over there?
Yeah, I'm good.
First thing I want to figure out is who copied who.
I didn't know.
I copied Cindy.
Okay, because you got the same shirt, the same hairstyle, the same glasses. Oh,
What
man.
happens?
It's twin day. It's twin day.
I thought it was Wednesday, so I thought we were supposed to wear pink.
I don't know what day it is either. It's October.
Todd is a big wrestling fan, so I think me and
They're like
Todd,
tag team champions.
yeah, we just need some twin magic going on if like something ever happened or a fight broke out.
Big wrestling fan. They look like tag team champions out there right now.
Yeah. No,
Not if I want to keep a painting. I will lose my painting if I fight. That's the problem.
Oh, yeah, I remember that story. Hold on, Mo.
Yes.
You got to tell Todd this story because Todd wasn't here for the first one. So you got to tell him.
All right, so Todd, we have this rule that every time I go to Disney, any of the Disney parks, I can buy a painting. Like, that's the ultimate goal for me, to buy one of their paintings, like one of their pieces of Disney artwork. But
So fuck the rides.
Well, that too, yeah. But the goal is the painting, and I don't get it if I physically fight with anybody. So I've been to the Disney park about 16, 17 times. I have one painting. I'm in New York, and people they just stand there, and I'm like, no, move. I have to get on Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, but then they took it away. It's horrible.
No, but wasn't there a time?
By you.
Wasn't there a time you got in a like actual like fist fight with somebody over a painting?
Over an actual painting? No, but I've gotten into fist fights with people.
No, he's talking about the bag. When you whacked it with a backpack or something?
Yeah, and she whacked me, and I
okay.
Anyway.
Right,
They're like, Mom.
I didn't remember the story perfectly, so was the other person who started it.
Well, no, they were kind of just standing there when their backpack was kind of just standing there, and I was like, you started a backpack. And, you know.
But you're from New York. Still did it.
Please.
She still started it. It was still her fault.
I think we lost the next one in advance.
It's okay. We're going to try again in a couple of months. So we're going to try again for me to get another painting.
I got a question. Let me get on the pause this ride right quick and get on the camera for this. So how does it get to the point? How does it get to the point where they like, you want to buy this painting? You got to stop fucking fighting people up here. Like, we know who you are. We know you love our paintings, and we ain't gonna give you one of our paintings if you keep on getting in the fucking fights up here. What was that conversation like? They call you into the office? Was it an HR call? What happened?
Called you into the office.
Into the castle, and I had to go into the lowest corner of the bottom turret and hide in the dungeon there. And they took away my shoes, and it was terrible. So Cinderella flat out told me, I do not get a painting if I am unmagical while I am in Disney.
They put chains around the ankles every time she's unmagical.
when we're not being escorted from the park.
Oh my God, yeah, that happened too.
Oh wait, hold on. Cynthia sounds like she was there for this. I want her telling this story. I don't
realized we were being escorted from the park. I thought they were just being overly friendly, and they were like walking with us, like, "Oh, let's go." And I'm like, "Oh, that's nice. Isn't that nice of them to?" Wait a minute, we're being escorted from the park. This is the end.
They didn't say anything like, "Hey, get the fuck out of here," and if you ever come back over here.
No,
people aren't allowed to say things like that.
If they wish you, if they're like, you have a magical day, that's the, what's the Southern, oh, bless your heart. That's like the Southern bless your heart.
Yeah,
so if you have to be magical at Disney, I'm just trying to make sure we understand this correctly. You have to be magical at Disney at all times, right?
For the most part.
Okay. What made you think that you could just start roundhousing motherfuckers up there at Disney? If you're supposed to be magical, you thought you was Mulan or somebody?
Look at me. Do I look like a Mulan? No, I am a 100%
brave.
Right here. But no, what made me think I couldn't be magical? It was hot and I was hangry. Duh.
Listen, if you could pull off roundhouses and go back to Disney, you're magical. All right.
You need to eat some Disney chicken nuggets. Put some chicken nuggets in her bag before y'all go back to Disney, so she don't get hangry. Please, that's your job. Other pink, that's your job. Other pink, fill her backpack with fucking chicken nuggets before y'all go.
I'm gonna get a McDonald's 20 piece.
Yeah, and 2 Capri Suns, because she gonna be thirsty. Give her some Capri Suns.
Chicken nuggets are carb.
I just want you to know, if they're vegan chicken nuggets, don't tell Uncle Todd. He will not approve.
No. I don't approve. First of all, I don't approve of boneless chicken wings, okay? Boneless chicken wings is some bullshit, okay? It ain't nothing but chicken lumps. You ever seen a chicken with a boneless wing? It's not a thing. That's just a way for grown motherfuckers like John to get out here and order chicken nuggets in public.
That's very true.
I'll have the boneless wings.
What if the chicken like atrophied?
I don't disapprove of chicken nuggets, so I'll go for boneless if I have to. I'll find a way to get away with it. I'm not mad.
It's time to grow up and eat a real chicken wing. If you want wings, you get wings. You don't want wings, don't call it a wing. That's my only issue. Don't call it a boneless wing. Call it a grown-up chicken nugget.
Grown-up chicken nugget?
Yeah.
Burger King for grown-ups. Serve a teriyaki wing. I'd go for it.
You want some Parmesan? You want some chicken Parmesan nuggets? But don't call it a chicken wing. That's where I take offense.
Do you know how amazing?
The drumstick, does it still count? You know, the little drumstick.
If you have just a drummy, yeah. If it's a bone in it,
as long as it's a bone.
Yeah. If you have boneless drummies, I'm gonna send Other Pink over there to you, and she's gonna fight you.
No,
Other Pink, you guys are great.
And then Todd's gonna join in on that fight if he's dating a boneless chicken wing. Oh shit!
That and the vegans. Y'all know vegans? Either one of y'all need the pinks know vegans? Just vegans,
no,
man.
I'm not a vegan. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, they're so mean.
Former vegan. Former.
You're a former vegan? You were.
I think both Cindy and I know the same former vegan. I just found out
okay.
No longer vegan.
Aren't they mean though?
That vegan too, but there's a couple.
Okay.
Aren't they mean though? Like the vegans, they're kind of mean. Like they judge your plates all the time. You know? What's that?
They're so nice, but
I know some aggressive.
They know when the judgy type.
Oh, okay. I know some aggressive ones. They aggressive. They'll judge your plate right on your face. What's that right there? What you got there? Is that vegan? That ain't vegan. Nah. What kind of sugar is that? Is that vegan sugar? You got vegan water that ain't vegan. You shouldn't be eating that. No, you need to change your diet. You guys want to change it?
Let me show you a documentary.
Before we go into this further, I just want to say, Ruben, your typing is, if some chicken breast. He just spelled boneless, B-O-N-E-L-S-S, and then he said chick breast.
Okay, so y'all not testing before y'all let people run the boards here, huh? No, no test, no nothing. Just show up and get the job.
I'm doing this from home right now. I can't even help this man if I wanted to.
Ruben just showed up and said, "I'm Ruben," and then he's hired. Okay, good, great. You qualify. because the coronavirus, probably anyone and everybody can go in there, and I wouldn't even know. All we need you to do is be willing. Just be willing, and you're hired.
just be willing to walk outside. Yo, I don't know how some of these people that have been inside for like 3 months are gonna readjust, because I know people that have gone outside after like 6-7 weeks and they get dizzy from the fresh air. It is crazy. 3 months, you try to smell a flower, you pass the hell out. Like, I could just imagine it. Just like, I love the smell of, and you go on for like 6 hours.
I think it all depends on what you smoked before you went outside the house for the first time.
Definitely matters.
Try to take your first deep breath in a yoga class. My God, that would be awful. Todd.
Yo.
I remember you did a set at the mic we put together on Saturday. And apparently there was 2 things I remember that you said you hated. One of them was vegan chicken nuggets. I forget the other one. What was it?
The other thing that I hate is I hate. Let me get on the camera here.
Boneless vegan chicken nuggets.
It's the anger of vegan people, how they judge your plates. I hate how they judge your plates, and then they just go outside and catch some shit that fell out the tree and try to say it's now plant-based diet. You caught that out the tree. You didn't chef that up. You didn't even season that. That's a bay leaf. Fistful of bay leaves. I was supposed to eat that.
You know what I can honestly imagine? I could just imagine, like, somebody being a friend with a vegan for the first time, right? And then they start giving them shit. So they try to go out and, like, catch a fish and shit, right? They bring it back and the vegan's still mad. And they're trying to figure out why. I could just imagine that kind of scenario going. Mo.
Yes.
Are you excited for Friday?
I am excited for Friday. I'm tickled, actually.
You're tickled pink.
Wah, wah.
I love it.
I am excited for Friday, John. I'm very honored that you asked me to be on your show, and I'm the first one. So, like, I gotta like open up big. I got like my backup dancers getting all set, and the band's warming up. Yeah. We got them practicing nonstop. It's great.
Sydney's blushing. Sydney, are you one of the backup dancers?
That was supposed to be a surprise.
Oh, it was? Oh, okay. So that's basically you saying yes, but you can't actually tell me. All right, that's what I figured. I do want to give...
Just relax, because I would never let you down. I promise you. It's going to be fantastic. Maybe even magical. Maybe people will send me a painting.
I was just about to ask.
No, okay.
God, send me a painting, man.
Okay, I'm gonna send you a mouthpiece and some gloves that you could dip in glue and glass, because you love to fight. You're like Jean-Claude Van Damme of Disneyland, and any place nice that has paintings.
A Hardy Boy of Disneyland.
Don't even take me to the Metropolitan Museum of Art.
If you see the pink sweater, it's already too late. You're about to get your ass kicked. You need to know that. You need to know that.
If you have a painting and you're walking out the store and Mo is in the same store, she's coming for you. Doesn't matter what the painting even is.
It doesn't matter. If you're in a place and you hear a motherfucker in the distance say, "Oh, they have some nice paintings in here," you know that she's on her way to come beat the shit out of somebody.
Listen, Mo brings a new meaning to the word fist bump when she goes to Disney.
Yeah.
this pub, Mo's gonna beat the shit out of you all kinds of ways.
I'm scary like that.
Just be careful where you put your backpack.
And don't fight with my kids. That's the other thing that will absolutely set me off. Anyone who picks a fight with my small children.
Somebody fought with their kids at Disney?
Well, no, but that's just a preliminary warning that I'm throwing out there. There's like a legal disclaimer blanketed. Do not fight with
I remember you talked about that too, and that was the one thing where I was like, wow, I can't laugh anymore. Why would you do that to me?
Oh, my kids?
No, but I do want to give a shout out to Brittany Silva, who's here with us as well, and is trying to get her camera working. She's been trying really hard to do that. I don't even know if it's working right now, and it says she's on. So she hasn't said anything, so I'm assuming no. All right. Sydney, serious note, are you coming Friday or no?
I'm working Friday.
Whoa. It's okay.
I know. I'm sorry.
You're a nurse. I can't even be mad. Even if I tried.
I get a free pass.
You get it one time. The one time.
You get to play one extra round of poker.
Okay.
Hey.
Good. Whew.
That sounds like I'm rewarding her for not showing up to my show.
She hasn't seen your stand-up show yet, so
It's the gamble extra. Why she didn't come to my show? She didn't have to bear that foolishness.
If you have a show on Wednesday, not only will I come, but I'm going to wear pink.
You're going to wear pink.
Because it'll be Wednesday.
That's true. I was going to say, there was hella false advertisement going on this show. I got like, before the show, I got like 72 Mean Girls quotes. I couldn't figure out for the life of me why.
You're a Mean Girls fan, John?
No, but I had an ex-girlfriend who quote the shit out of it, so that's how I know the quotes. Because when it happens enough, I'm forced to remember.
John, if you're a Mean Girls fan, just say you're a Mean Girls fan. It's nothing to be ashamed of, man. You know what I'm saying? You sound like you're very into it. You're digging it. You know the episodes. Fan.
I've said one quote this entire time. What are you talking about?
I would know.
That's two quotes. Two quotes.
That was Mo. I said nothing.
Oh, I don't know. Was it?
Don't put me into what she did. Use me.
Do you want a painting or
I'm
not?
going to lose your painting too, John.
You're going to give me a damn painting. Stop it. You give me a painting. You put the fist up before I even talked about a painting, okay?
If she says she giving you a painting, it's going to come with a side of a can of whoop ass. Just know that.
Exactly. There you go. Todd, she's going to lay it, smack it down on my candy.
Your Rudy Poo candy ass.
She's going to say she's going to beat the shit out of me with like 8 pink Starbursts.
Oh my goodness, with the pink sweater.
Already. Yo, I have Starbursts too, and I think they're all different shades of pink actually.
To attack you. Wait.
Attack of the pink Starbursts.
Is it working?
I love it.
Yo, you know what you should do? Mo, when you go on set and you have all your backup dancers and you get everything ready, you should just tell everybody it's a performance by Mo and the Pink Starbursts.
Well, I might have exaggerated just a little bit when I said that I had all these backup dancers.
Okay, so it's just Sydney, and it's just her rushing back from work.
Well, it was going to be me, but I'm working, so...
It was substituted out with 2 gophers and 2 twos.
You know what would be funny?
If they were playing golf at the same time, I thought about it. We talked about it. Their age was just not.
That's what I was gonna say, but yes, that would be funny. But like Mo does her set, like a half hour goes by. I don't know who the hell would be performing. Probably me, because I wouldn't want to do this to anybody else. But I go from spotlighting me to spotlighting somebody else, and it's just Sydney trying to kick like high in the air. Trying to salvage the performance like after work. Her nursing gown is like on. got like one sleeve of the nursing gown on. I'm trying to show off like pink shirt under it.
My pink scrubs.
Your pink scrubs?
It'd be cool if I had pink scrubs.
I was gonna say, do you?
Nah, we have to wear blue and white or all white.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Oh, that's a shame.
That'd be worse.
Try to treat somebody, end up looking like a KKK member. Go to the office, scare the shit out of somebody during a protest.
Oh.
I'm a terrible person. I'm sorry. The only one laughing at that is Brittany.
Yo,
You can't even hear it.
yo, the funny thing is, I know how Mo needs to set up the show. You guys can still hear me, right? Through the mask?
Yeah.
I know how you can set up. I know how you can set the show up. Instead of two backup dancers, all right, you show up on the stage. You got on a pink sweater, okay? Behind you is two paintings on the stage.
Right now.
All right. When you get on the stage, you get on the stage and then you put two paintings behind you.
Okay.
That means somebody's about to get their ass whooped. They see the painting that they need to know that it's going down.
So I should just travel with an art gallery, is what you're saying.
Yeah, you always ready. They better stay ready.
You know what you could do? You could always have like Sydney like try to take one and then like a fake fight ensues out of it.
No, Cindy and I have a history of fighting and stuff like that. And you know what? We've decided no more. We have put away. We have both gone. We've agreed on the pink. That's it.
I'm sorry if I'm taking you down a bad road.
You know,
Y'all was fighting each other?
comment.
Bad influence.
We've never lost painting.
Yeah, that sounds like the greatest movie ever.
It does.
I wanna write that movie starring you two.
I feel like it would be like a Jackie Chan type of adventure. It involves
Yeah.
technique and martial arts.
It'd be action packed for sure. The motherfuckers running around there beating people's asses for paintings. Yeah.
I'm gonna say Mo pulls off a backflip. That's all I need.
It'll be like Ocean's 11. No, it'll be like the what's that one where he was still in the paintings? Actually,
Which one?
the crown affair or something like that.
That's what it was?
Thomas Crown, he was still in jury or something. Anyway, it'll be something like that, but it'll just be them two. Still in painting by hand.
As soon as you started talking about different movies, I'm like, I know there's a Jackie Chan movie that involves a painting.
Oh yeah, it is. Yep.
Or at least the cartoon.
Oh,
I
yeah,
remember the cartoon from when I was a kid.
You know what movie I just showed my kids? And I said, this is the best movie you will ever see about homework.
Which movie
Bill and
was it?
Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Oh, that's a fact.
Yeah, and they loved it.
Man, I live around the corner.
Now.
I just seen the trailer.
I didn't get to see the trailer. How was it?
It's awesome. It's them, but they old. It's awesome.
Now.
Oh yeah.
Everybody.
And his friend Rusty. Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody's old who did all the movies. You know, Terminator, Schwarzenegger's old. You know, I forget the guy's name who did the James Bond movies, but he's old now.
Sean Connery. He's been old.
Yeah, he's been old.
No, I know, but then he like came out with one, I think like last year or this year, and I'm like, holy shit, he's still. I didn't even realize he was still doing James Bond movies. Then I see the trailer for it on TV. My day was fucked up that day, is what I'm trying to say.
You know what I saw the other day? So I'm watching, I was watching the second Maleficent movie, and Michelle Pfeiffer's in it. And I'm sitting there just like, she aged very gracefully, don't get me wrong, but I'm still remembering like Grease 2 and like Catwoman and, you know, Queen. But aged.
Yeah, those are good movies.
Yeah. Like a nostalgia kind of, almost.
Meanwhile, Angelina Jolie is just sick looking still. So
Yeah, that's
Reeves looks exactly the same.
Yo, Todd, you finally got out of traffic?
Kidnapping Rusty.
Oh yeah, them standing in this long ass line for
those could be my
lobster
paint.
shit.
Oh, there's paintings in there.
The lobster stuff?
It comes full circle.
Wait, should we tell them what we're talking about?
Yeah.
We
I was about to say, I'm
I
confused.
think you have to see it though.
There is a YouTube channel called Let's Game It Out that my children have stumbled on. Basically, this guy narrates as he's doing, you know, whatever the construction games are, or RPG kind of thing. In one, he's like building roller coasters. In one, he's building a zoo that comes out with like a 47. But then he does a Sims episode, and it's a friend named Rusty, and there's a lot of paintings that are made of Rusty, and it's actually quite worth checking out.
It's really funny.
All I got from that last part is there's some dude named Rusty.
He was, I got Big Dem shoulders. Who looks like the guy.
I don't know why, but when you said Rusty, I started thinking about cars, and then I started thinking about paint.
What?
Should I think about what? I missed it.
We're hearing the wind from Todd.
You know, all I hear is the wind.
Oh,
No, you remember the movie Cars, right?
Sure.
As soon as you talked about Rusty, all I started thinking of was Maynard.
Yeah,
I love Mater. Mater's like my spirit animal.
he's so cute.
The best. Gonna say he makes the entire thing. I don't even care about anybody else.
Just flat out Larry the Cable Guy, anything is hysterical.
Yes. Now, honestly, if they ever come out with a Cars 4, all they need is like a Jeff Foxworthy.
They did do an excellent job, though, closing everything up with Cars 3, that I feel. I would be disappointed if they were pushing it with, like, a Cars 4. Like, enough with the Toy Story, also. But Forky was just too neurotic for me.
Listen,
I have children, I get to watch these things.
honestly, we just needed a better ending to Toy Story 3. That's all.
Well, that's why they made a fourth one.
Exactly, because of the way they left everybody. They just destroyed everybody's childhood. They were supposed to make up for this.
Oh, Sin, you put the thing in the links. Nice. Very nice. We're gonna. This guy's gonna like all of a sudden gonna have royalties. I swear.
It's fine. It's fine. Yo, Sydney,
Yes.
I just realized your wall's pink too.
My wall's what?
Your wall's pink. I just
It's
realized.
actually brown.
It looks fucking pink right now. I don't know why.
I think it's the lighting.
Probably.
Can you see it better?
I mean, it was going with the pink theme, so I was just gonna let it be.
Well, brown goes with pink, so maybe it's like a pink hue of brown. That's possible.
It has peach undertones to the brown, maybe. It's in the cool family.
Brown with pink undertones.
Well, you know, as opposed to the warm family where you could do like a lot of greens and a lot like you need like an olive undertone for that.
My daughter's room is pink, purple, and teal because that's what she wanted, and it looks like a cotton candy nightmare.
Sounds like a cotton candy nightmare. Holy shit. Sounds like that sounds like a bath bomb you'd like get from like Lush or some shit.
It looks like one exploded in her room.
Yeah, right? It just exploded and went all the walls.
This is my impression of John.
It probably looks like she just smacked the shit out of it like 1,000 times too to just make the wall.
Well, it has like the bottom walls are purple, the top, because it's got those slants, are teal, and then the other side two walls are pink. So, but she's already sick of it now, so she wants to change it. But I feel like the minute I change it, she's going to want to change it again. So,
It's
kinda
not going
hold off.
anywhere, is it?
Huh?
Not going anywhere, is it?
No.
Yeah, no,
Not
you
like
do.
wall? Huh?
The wall is not going anywhere?
Oh, I hope not.
Well, I mean, like that.
Somewhere.
because it was enough probably the first time, and you just know it's gonna get changed again.
Ugh. Yeah, I can't. Maybe I'll paint it one more time, but after that, she's on her own. She can paint it herself.
Nah, it's not happening. I can see it now.
Room yellow, orange, and purple.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
I tried to move in together.
That was on the recommendation of someone we were discussing yesterday. Their recommendation. Are you surprised?
When you say it like this, I kind of want to know about this. Like,
I don't even know where to start.
On the show.
Very long story short, Cindy and I were hanging out last night, and as our children were running around making comic books, which is really cool because my girls actually finished it, so they're bringing it over tomorrow. We were reminiscing about the good old days and the other people that we've known over the course of our 27-year friendship, give or take. And, you know, sometimes people just pop up in conversation that you remember for the silliest of reasons.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh.
I was going to say, well, like, I really like rainbows. I love rainbows. This particular person who is a little odd swore up and down like, oh no, you should do, you know, this wool this color, this wool that color, that the windowsill should be orange. And I'm like, that sounds really bad. I mean, like, I don't think that's gonna, no, I swear it'll look good. Try it out. So I did, and it looked like Crayola threw up all over the room. So yeah, it didn't turn out good. That's like one small story of all these stories of oddities.
He tried. Fuck. All right.
What is up with your hair?
What the hell happened to Uncle Todd?
Well, because nobody can get a haircut, right? So he's probably not used to it.
That's why John's doing this. You're like a cat. You're just doing this.
Kristen's called me out for that too before. It's a bad habit I picked up when I was little.
Oh, so it's not to do with not being able to.
It doesn't have anything to do with my long hair, but it doesn't really help.
Oh, gotcha. I just gave my son a haircut, but I wasn't really. You
missed.
I literally grabbed a fistful of his hair like this, like I ran my and held it like this, and just went, and that was it. So it doesn't look great, but he really didn't want long hair anymore. He kept begging me to have to cut his hair, and that's what he did. And then my daughter decided to give herself bangs, and that was an interesting thing too. So I kind of fixed that. But then she has one piece here that's just sticking up a little tiny bit because she cut it like literally that.
Wait, so hold on. When you cut your son's hair, did you just like cut one side? Because that's what you made it sound like.
Well, I did the top like this. Like I grabbed like up here and I went, and then I was like, okay, can't leave it like that. So then I grabbed a piece here, went, but I literally just like ran my fingers through and it doesn't. I'm not a hair cutter. I don't know how to do it.
No, I used to hate it when my dad would cut my hair. It would take like 3 hours. I'd just be sitting there like, why is this taking so long? Like, bro, I'm 10. I've got other things I need to do. Why are you doing this to me?
I have Nintendo games to play.
Exactly. Like my
PS2
is just sitting there with my Twinkies. You just can't do that to a fat kid. You can't just let him leave Twinkies out there. Like, and have him just look at it and just want to be with those.
Why couldn't they give you a Twinkie while you were getting your hair cut?
Probably because your head's moving.
It would be real still if you didn't have to keep looking at the Twinkies.
Yeah, no, I know. But like, you just I can imagine how hard it would be to like eat a Twinkie just without moving your head at all. Just like, I feel like that would actually take
jaw, right?
I feel like, huh?
You only have to move your jaw, right? You could do it.
I just feel like it would take a lot of concentration that I just didn't have back then.
Yeah, I guess a 10-year-old probably couldn't. 10, right? You said?
You need a Twinkie without moving your head. You need intense. You were unable to do so because you couldn't focus in that way.
Yeah.
And now you're doing this.
I'm
Does
sorry.
this reminisce the Twinkies?
Huh?
Is this reminiscent of the Twinkies?
I'm trying to forget. I don't have them right now. I'm trying to forget. I can indulge after. I can't just get up during the show.
Oh my god.
I'm still trying to figure out what happened.
Nearby next time. Have them ready.
Yeah, you're right.
They're sitting on the PlayStation.
Yeah. I legit just checked the Xbox.
You got all excited.
Sorry. They were on the Wii.
You owe him a Twinkie now.
I do have snack packs in the fridge, so it's not that bad.
Oh, all right. You'll be okay then.
I'll manage somehow. Just like by the end of the show, just like crawl into the fridge, just like barely making it. Just open it. I don't even use a spoon. I'm just like, are you trying? I can't tell if Brittany's just trying to intimidate me. What's the word? Copy how I would eat it. Her face is just stuck like that. That's not what you were going for? Okay, now that looks like something.
Can you guys hear me? Yeah?
Now
I
we
can hear
can.
you now.
Testing.
You were doing the mime thing. We couldn't hear you.
Coming from the pink bong.
Oh,
barbecue
that's what that is.
microphone. Yes.
All right. That's probably why she was doing the mime thing. It just took a lot of energy to talk at the moment.
Yes.
Or the Twinkies was just such a delicious thought.
Yeah.
Brought me
Gotta
to
get the
life.
munchies
Brought
going.
me back to life. Was filled with magic cream. Magic cream.
That should be the next painting
Magic cream.
of a Twinkie.
Are they? If the only thing they don't need to do is sell it at Disney. That's all.
If you put the
Some
Mickey
food
ears on it.
coloring. Put it in a churro.
Doesn't matter.
Honestly-
Sell it, not sell it at Disney. Maureen will never have it.
Honestly, I didn't even realize you could buy it until now.
Did you guys know you could buy Disney churros now? Churros. They're good.
I'm trying to wait for you to form a
sentence. Do they have churros at Disney?
You know
Disneyland.
what's another stupid
Oh,
word? You know
okay.
what's another stupid Spanish word? Jalapeno. Jalapeno.
Where the fuck did you just get jalapenos from?
What about jicama? I had no idea that I was looking at the word jicama because it does not spell the way it sounds at all. I was trying to buy one for a recipe and they said jicama on the video and I was going through
What is
looking.
jicama? I forget what a jicama is.
I think it was like a pepper. I don't know if I ever found it, but it starts with a J. So I didn't know I was looking for that.
Bro, I had no idea.
Oh yeah,
Honestly,
I know what
honestly,
you're talking about. The red.
I wasn't even
The red
thinking
drink.
of jalapenos from that.
The red drink.
The red drink?
I was gonna say this is the pink dream going on with these two. I don't know why you're talking about the red dream. Pink dream team over here. Mo does have red hair. Maybe it was that.
Oh, that could be.
Yeah. I'm trying to make a high one over here. All right. But
Sorry,
anyways,
I'm
I do want to
thinking of-
ask just really quick. Are you guys coming to the mic on Thursday? Mo and Cindy?
I'm working.
Working then too?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
I have to
I just
rehearse
wanted
the
to-
backup dancers. And Charlie in the flute section, he lost a toe, and I got to try to find his replacement, man.
She was supposed to have to rely on you. I don't even know who lost the toe, but you're supposed to have her back.
Charlie in the flute section. It's very serious. It was his big toe.
Oh, it was the big one.
Yeah,
It was the back one.
on the left
Now he
foot.
just walks in circles. Can you play the flute like that, man?
You see, if it was the little one, I would be like, you probably make it work.
Like a middle-ish one, kind of be like, hey, you don't really.
Maybe
toe.
a middle one.
No,
gonna say-
no, but it's the big toe, and it's this teaches you not to stand in front of ice cream trucks. when people want ice cream.
That's true.
Because diabetes.
Oh, if I was by that ice cream truck, he'd have
That's
lost
how
his whole
you
foot.
lose the toe.
Yep.
Should have been eating that ice cream.
The big toe.
Should have been done with it. Just be glad I wasn't there. You wouldn't even have a kneecap left to bust.
Well, you know, it was Mr. Softy, so you gotta. Exactly. Not that fake, like, Mr. Soft Serve or whatever that comes around like, I see you, man. This is, no, you ain't where it's at. That's it. You need the da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You need that music.
Yeah. Gonna say, I've heard that maybe, like, once since, like, the pandemic started, and, like, I think about it, and that makes me sad. It was, like, during the first week. I was like, what a brave soul.
Mr. Softy comes around like every day here, but he's not the real Mr. Softy, so it's like
it's not the same. Not the same, honestly. Yeah. But Mo, are you coming on Thursday to the mic or no?
The flute section.
Is it a physical? Is it like a physical? Like you're gonna go there, or is it online again?
It's online.
Oh, okay.
It's an open mic.
I got excited. I thought people could like go somewhere. I don't know, because things are starting to open up, so you never know. I'm not keeping track. I just know I go to work and I go home.
I'm waiting for it. I'm thinking maybe in like a couple weeks I'll be able to go back to the gym again, and Abby can open up the cat tree too. Because I've been using that to like try to work out.
So what are you using?
I've been using the cat tree in my spare tire.
Oh,
yeah, it's still in the box, so I can use it. I can make use of it that way.
And when the gym opens up, I can avoid going to the gym again.
Yeah,
I can
right?
say I belong to the gym.
oh my God. Mine's not opening back up. I'm so depressed. I had one of those smaller gyms that just didn't survive this pandemic. So now I'm like, now I'm on the search for a new gym.
Yeah, I don't know if mine's going to survive it either. I feel that. Well, we'll see if my heart's not broken by the time everything opens back up. Gonna say Abby actually works at a gym, so I think she's just waiting to go back too, so she doesn't have to be here 24/7.
But what could possibly be wrong? You move in with the brand new love of your life, and you're newly living with each other, and all of a sudden nobody can leave the house for months.
Yeah, right.
What could
really?
go wrong?
Oh shit.
Yeah, she's an absolute sweetheart. Sin, you have to meet Abby. She's adorable.
That's the one in the background, right? Sometimes.
Yeah, I think she was talking with us the last show, at least for a little bit.
She did the Quarantine Queens of Comedy with me, but I think that's actually the only show I've ever done with her.
Yeah, that's only like the third one she's done.
And she was excellent. And
No,
I
she
was
was
excellent.
And she really worked hard on that set too, so I was proud of her for that.
You
I want her to
should
do
be. You got a good girl there. You be nice to her.
I try.
You love on her like you love on your hair.
Yeah, right. Definitely. I was gonna say because I was trying really hard to get this perfect too, so it's a good comparison actually.
Aww.
No, honestly, I thought it was gonna be stuck with Brittany's picture just like this the entire time. And then it finally ran. Bro, it was stuck like that for 10 minutes. It didn't look like your bong for that time either.
I gotta ask, where are you driving around that you could drive around just hitting a bong? Like, we still can't do that in New York.
Oh, no. I smoke in my car.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you're not actually driving around and doing it.
No.
Okay.
I did too.
I take
I
it
didn't know
off.
if you-
Yeah, I take it off.
I didn't know if you were driving around either.
I wish, man. No, I have a pen. You guys have seen my pen, right? On my story. I don't know if you saw my story, but yeah, I totally have a
might.
pen. Yeah.
I
I
might.
don't know. I haven't smoked weed in over 3 years, so like it is what it is.
December. Yeah. Gonna say, I remember I had a bunch of people doing a Christmas show, and they just decided to pass green shit around. Maybe it was a holiday thing. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Not very many people smoke on the daily. Yeah, I totally. Yeah. I have a lot of friends like that too.
Yo, question. If I did a Christmas show again, just because I really haven't, planned it this time because of everything going on, would you guys want to do it, or
Is it live?
whether it's going to be live or not? I don't know, but just in general.
Okay. Question two. Can we perform Jingle Bell Rock from Santa's Little Helpers?
You know what? I feel like if you're going to do that, you should get backup dancers because we've talked about it so much. So if you're going to do that, then yes.
And maybe Charlie the flutist will be better by then. He'll have a prosthetic toe. We'll be ready to go.
Yeah. I was going to say, that's probably cool as shit, too. Just showing off his toe, hey.
He can have a special sparkly Christmas toe. It'll be great.
Just fruit with the toe.
I was gonna say, could you just imagine when he puts his foot up, he tries to get somebody under the mistletoe? Just all upside down.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I really like you guys. I think it was really cool how there was three of us girls. But I feel like you guys really need me to be there to hit the bong. You know what I mean? Because three of us talking. You know what I mean? So it's it's different. Yeah.
I think you
Sorry,
especially
I
feel that way.
was just I just want to fucking hit my bong right now. But it kind of went with yeah. Or maybe
fairness,
I'm just
get bong right now too, but can't. So I have to give back those coins then.
Wait, why can't you?
Well, I'm sober.
Oh, all right. That's fair enough.
You go to rehab and it's oh, what do you do? And you give them the list of things and they're stop that. And you have to be fine,
And then somebody gets stuck with a picture of a bong for 10 minutes, just
wow.
Damn it.
Wow.
I thought our picture was stuck again. All right, but I do want to end this by saying that Mo will be there if I do have a Christmas show. I don't know how I'm going to do it again, but I definitely want Mo and Brittany to be involved. Hopefully Uncle Todd, if he's still listening, because he just up and disappeared. What's going on?
No, what about Cindy?
He fucking jumped off this shit.
What about Charlie?
What about Charlie?
Charlie?
The flutist with his toe. You forgot about him?
Okay. I've never met Charlie.
He abandoned ship.
All I know is you just hyped up a prosthetic toe. That you're going to have ornaments on it.
Well, because it's the big toe.
All right, fair enough.
He's an integral part of my orchestra.
If we have a Christmas show, we're gonna have Mo and Brittany on it. We're gonna have Cindy as a backup dancer, and we're gonna have Charlie flicking out his prosthetic toe for everybody. But anyways, guys, that is it for this episode of the Roundtable on HamiltonRadio.net channel HR2. As always, we'll be back same time, same channel next week. We start at 9 now, so hopefully you guys will be watching. But thank you, Todd, wherever the fuck you disappeared to. Thank you, Mo. Thank you, Brittany, for appearing as inebriated as you were and getting frozen for that length of time. Thank you, Sydney. And as always, like I said, this is the Roundtable. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Do we get outgoing music? Do we get to dance on the way out, too?
We good. Just...
We don't even have music.
That's okay. We don't need it, girls. We got this.
If only Charlie was here.
What a right time. It's a right time to rock the night away. All right, I think we're done. Pretty nice to meet you. Are you? So you're El Brit?
No. Alberto. I just like that name because it's like Bart in Spanish. I don't know why I like Bart so much. My real name is Brittany.